President. And now, on behalf of the groups, on behalf of the EPP, first of all, Mr. Rübig for 2 minutes.
Ja, danke.
Yes, thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Commissioner Verheugen. Ladies and gentlemen, today we can celebrate European Day of Mobile Phones because with the Commission and the Council, the Roaming Regulation II has been agreed and we've ended up with a good solution, and I think this will mean a reduction in costs. And this is very good in a time of recession, and we also have an excellent program for the chargers ahead of us. And for citizens in Europe, I think this is very important. When it comes to chargers, of course, there has to be labeling of the efficiency classes, just as we have in the case of fridges, to show how much energy a charger consumes. And there ought to be an automatic switch off which should be laid down at law so that once the phone is charged, the charger should automatically cut off. And I think it's also important to bring in the standardization institutions and instruct them to come up with proposals which will allow us to put all this into practice. I think a timescale would also be good, as the Commissioner was saying. We should try by April to achieve a voluntary regulation, and after that we might have to bring in technical regulations. Of course, it's not easy. On the one hand, we've got the connection between the charger and the mobile phone, but I think technical standards can solve that problem. But there's also the question of the actual socket, and as we know, there's a problem here because of European standardization, and once again we need proposals to overcome this. It's not just a European problem indeed, it's a worldwide problem, and perhaps the ISO, the International Standards Organization, could be brought in to look for a solution which would be truly global. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, on behalf of the Socialist, Mr. Tikau for 3 minutes.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, the subject